Hi, everyone. I just wanted to take a quick minute to introduce myself. My name is Paul Cowan, and as I have become to known by my handle lately of Woody Kenko on the Windsor chat group and the LaSalle chat group as well. I wanted to say thank you for an abundance of support that has been shown by all of our communities that I have just expressed. It's been overwhelming and amazing. I am thrilled to be doing this with my class. The brains behind this kind of started, or the brainstorm behind this started before our book, that we wanted to do a project at the end. We just didn't know what it was going to be. However, week 3 of our book, 3 of the 6, it became abundantly clear that gratitude was something that was the main theme of this book. So my class started a gratitude project, and we've been chipping away at it ever since. We have a massive gratitude wall on our board where students just write down things that they're grateful for. The main reason for this video, other than thanks, is to talk about dropping product off. First of all, when you come to the front of the school, there is two glass doors. The first door you have to buzz in, and the goal is to not be disruptive to the office staff, more so than anything. And so once you get buzzed in, the second door, there's a little note that says, thank you for your donations. Please leave your donations under the desk to the right. Once you get through that door, immediately there's a desk with a binder. There's also another note in green that one of my students wrote, and it just asks you to leave your donation there. And then on the top side of that note, there's actually a stack of these really awesome thank you cards that my class made. I'm covering up some of the words. So again, more than anything, I wanted to help them grow in their understanding of gratitude. And this thank you is sort of an extension of the gratitude project. But I do want to highlight something too that's super cool. These are all stacks of thank you cards that were made this morning that students kept working on, and they kept perfecting it until they were happy. And so I want to highlight my class's commitment and motivation behind this project. Again, so proud of this group for wanting to do this and being willing to take this on. Aside from drop-off, something that I do want to talk about is financial deliveries. Because this is getting donated to me, it's complicated to then give it to the school. So I am hopefully going to ask you to not donate financially, but if you are compelled to do that, then what I will be doing is then purchasing product on your behalf. But I do want to make it abundantly clear that that's where the money will be going. Because giving it as a donation then would be coming from me, and again, it's just a bit of red tape. But I want to communicate with you that the goal is toilet paper and soap. We've received lots of messages as well about feminine hygiene products. The challenge that I have with that is that there is a large number of students in my class that don't yet know what those are. And that sort of extends a much deeper conversation that some of my students aren't yet ready to have. And so I do want to make sure that I'm mindful of my audience, as well as kind of what they have asked to do. So I am very grateful for what people are able and willing to donate. But I just wanted to express this through the lens of full disclosure and gratitude, and just sort of put a face to and introduce myself, because like I said, the number of people who have shown support for this is abundant, and I am floored, humbled, grateful, and I was kind of wowed every time I've gone on to social media, which isn't all that often lately, but using it as this powerful tool, that's something that I really wanted to express to my students, is that sense of community and how communities can rally together. But also times the internet can be portrayed as this really negative space, but when used for the right purposes, it can also be an incredibly powerful tool as well. So making sure that we highlight those things, and more or less, this is the way of the future, and I want to make sure that my students are being taught for today, but also for the tomorrows to come. And so using this in a powerful way to affect positive change and help impact our local community. And our main character, Joe, was 2 years older than my class. So for them to understand that there's people in their shoes that can't take the luxury of a bar of soap or a roll of toilet paper for granted, this is something that is going to create a profound memory for my students that they're going to take with them for a really long time. And I wanted to say thank you so much for taking your time to be a part of their academic journey from a bit of a digital distance, but a part nonetheless. Again, my name is Paul Cowan. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a wonderful afternoon. Bye now.